After a compelling season of action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC Championship Trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the UMASS Minutemen, taking on another MAC team, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Jukes to get free. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UMass.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, and we got a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, Bowling Green, 0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a hard run. Again, ripping through the defense. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
They're going to run it. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's McLeod.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big games, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. UMASS offense is back out there. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? It's hauled in here over the middle. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. The shotgun handoff here. Oh, the spin move. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Minutemen.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Bowling Green, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Falcons' offense is back out there now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the run, he'll let it go. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Touchdown, UMASS. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, the timing here is essential between a quarterback and a receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Bowling Green, 7.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bowling Green offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense facing a 2nd and 6 here after the penalty. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Gift to the offense. 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. Takes the handoff. It's McLeod. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Oh, that's exactly what I love to see. That's how you tackle. That is textbook from this corner. He flew in, made the tackle in space, and keeps him not only out of the end zone, but a short loss there.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. And now carry here for the fullback. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Falcons.
Chris, I'm surprised here, but it worked out. 4th down and goal, quarterback sneak. The offensive line got low, got a good push to give him just enough room to get into the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Hood. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. To throw, it's Carr. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Minuteman. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Quick throw to the left. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
1st down here for this offense. Looks right for a quick completion. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And UMASS has the lead now, Carl. About as exciting a first quarter as you can ask for. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the move now. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. They're showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Looking downfield. It's Carr. The sure hands. It's Hood. Crosses the 10-yard line. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The tight end has got it. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Second down, looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On the run, it's Max. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UMASS. And the quarterback looking for the big tight end down at the goal line. 6 points.
Well, tight ends are a quarterback's best friend down here on the goal line. You can get the ball to them in so many different ways, whether it's off play action or just isolate them and let them use their big frame to box out defenders. Great play call there to feature the tight end.
14.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. Bowling Green's offense retakes the field now. Remember last time, they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The sure hands. It's Harris. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The 15-yard line, it's second and long. From the shotgun, drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his back. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch, and he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Finds his man. It's Hood. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Corton. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Minuteman.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws